So this one be talking about. So if you go to jail and you have money, that's good because you can get bailed out. But if you don't have money and you go to jail, you could be in there for like 3 more months, and then finally you will leave. But yeah, if you don't have money, that would be horrible. I think people who don't have money get it a lot worse, and it should be the same. If somebody committed the same crime as somebody else, one of them has money and they get bailed out, and the other one doesn't get bailed out. That is complete bullshit. That is utter bullshit. I think we should give everyone the same opportunity when it comes to crime. Another aspect is a lot of homeless people, when they go to jail, they can't leave because they don't have anywhere else to go. So they stay in there until they find a halfway house they can go to. And if they can't, they're staying in jail for a long period of time. And the more you're in jail, the more I think jail should be a prison. It should be a sentence. It shouldn't be a place where you stay when you don't have anywhere else to go. It should be a punishment, not like a housing place. I think people who go to jail, when you go to jail, it teaches you to either, one, be violent, and that's the only way to survive, or two, submit yourself and get trauma. These 2 ways are the only way you survive, are the only time when you're in jail. It's bad. It's very bad. And if you piss the wrong guy off, they could kill you. Jail can get really bad. And it could end up being a really bad time for some people, especially those that don't know how to talk to people and pick a fight with the wrong person. It's not a good thing. I think we should make a rehabilitation program instead for small time offenders who are misguided, I think we should have one for small time offenders that are misguided, not actual hardened criminals. I think they can be treated like animals, but when you treat a person who just went to jail for a really small crime and you treat them like an animal, that's bullshit. They don't deserve to get treated like that. Another thing is, I think that I feel like a lot of people who go into the rehabilitation programs should be people who don't really commit crimes, and they should look for people who, there's a lot of times when people go to jail, they end up a lot worse when they come out, either from trauma or from learning how to be violent, and being in that environment for so long, it sort of molds you into being a violent person or a fearful person if you don't survive. And I think we should make rehabilitation programs for people who are misguided in the crime. I think that should be one of the main deals. That's what I think. People should, when they come out of jail, they get worse, but we should create rehabilitations where when they come out of them, they get better. I just think the whole justice system is messed up. A lot of cops are bullies. They think they're better than everybody else, and they're really not. They just learned to be narcissistic. I was in jail, so I have my own opinion on this too. A lot of them chose to be narcissistic.